the founder and mentor of Aryan Institute, and a very enthusiastic nation builder, Mrs. Saida Nusrat, her brother Meroz Mazhar, Shri Nagendra, Pro Vice Chancellor, Shri Saran, and my colleague and a very senior army officer from the Indian Army, Brigadier Bhupesh Kumar, who is the Director of Center for Counter-Terrorism, Karnataka State Police, and my young friend Tabarak Fatima, my colleague, she is Assistant Commissioner of Police, Fraser Town, that is Pulkeshi Nagar, and all the nation builders to whom we have just awarded, and to all the teachers who have undergone this training. It gives me great pleasure to be associated with the Aryan Institute and to give away the awards. And I saw a lot of extremely well prepared youngsters wearing the graduation dress. It's a very, very unique day for them. It's a very important day because they have put in a lot of hard work, studied a lot, and then come and made a long journey till here. Saida Nusrat's Institute has been closely associated with my organization earlier, Karnataka State Reserve Police, as well as when I was Commissioner of Police, Bangalore City, and now as Additional DG of Internal Security, in molding the minds of young teenagers and preparing them for nation building. We all look around and see how leadership is in shambles. There is not one person you feel like emulating. But everybody who comes across us teaches something. Some of the people tell us how not to be like them also. We always look at people how to be like them, but we have got a lot of examples of how not to be like them also over there. So when we look at these people, we should not get disappointed. So we should feel that when I grow up, I should not be like this person. I should be a better person. So this journey of leadership creation, which starts for teenage, has a lot to do with both indoor as well as outdoor. And I believe all of you who are trained to be teachers, I am sure during your training you have been taught that not only opening the windows of the room, but the windows and doors of the young minds should also be opened, for which you also should open your windows and doors. If you keep your mind and if you keep your doors of your mind closed, you will not allow bad thoughts to go out and not allow good thoughts to come in. We must be influenced by all thoughts, extreme thoughts both on the left as well as the right, but we should choose to practice what is most pragmatic and what is most appropriate for us. Your task in particular is extremely important because the young child comes to your institution and is at your disposal and they are watching you. Don't think children can be fooled. You can fool me or you can fool people sitting on this dais, but you can't fool children. They keep observing. They may not be reacting, but they observe each and everything and they behave like us. Or sometimes if we behave well, they behave much better than us. If we behave badly, they behave much more badly than what we have shown them. So I keep telling this both inside the classroom, at home also, that the school and the family are the most important institutions. You are a member of the school when you come outside, but when you go home, you are a part of a family. You are a wife, you are a husband, you are a father, you are a mother. So those roles are most important in educating a child, and the child is observing you every minute. In order to give a good future to the child both at home and in society and in the country, your personal behavior and conduct is extremely important. We can't do something here and tell the child to do this. The child will never be convinced. So having chosen to be teachers, your responsibility is very, very high. Your responsibility is bigger than many more professions. Your role is much more important than police persons, I can tell you, or engineers or others. We make a mistake, but when you make a mistake, thousands of people make a mistake along with you. You do one good deed, thousands of people do good deeds along with you. So in this journey of nation building and leadership, you have to keep on being constant learners yourself. Do not lose opportunity of learning and reading autobiographies of great people. All of us have made mistakes in life. A lot of people who are at the pinnacle of success have been disastrous failures when they came to that level. We applaud and clap when they are there here. We would have not even looked in the direction when they were at this. So the journey from this to here is a very painful journey, and journey full of challenges, journey full of hard work. Only who has got a clear vision that I have to reach there, I have to reach there come what may, will cross all these hurdles. This is what you need to tell the students. Today I see so much of disarray, breakdown in leadership qualities, breakdown in the quality of leaders as well as quantity of leaders, and fall in ethics is all because some parent did not do his or her job, or some teacher did not do his or her job. Of course, we all look up to the leadership at the topmost level, but at our individual level, if we are good parents and if we are good teachers, we raise a child well at home and we raise a child well at school, it turns out to be a good citizen. And when the child grows up to become a nation builder, both parents as well as the teacher feel a sense of satisfaction that I was also a part of this child to travel through this journey. But I'm also sure that you feel very sad when a criminal is asked, who was your teacher, who was your parent? We have to hang our head in shame at that point of time. So let it be our constant endeavor to see that both the home and the school are made as strong, and if it has to be made strong, our own personal behavior at home and our behavior at school has to be of the highest level. So the responsibility of the teacher is extremely high as being a constant learner. You too need to keep on learning as much as possible. During this journey, I would especially tell you that please encourage outdoor learning as much as possible, because I have seen that children learn quite well when they are indoors, but when they go outdoors and when real hard questions are asked, they become very nervous, they become very fearful, they become very anxious, and a lot of young minds have committed suicide, they have become depressed, and they have become victims of mental health also. So teach your children to be a part of society. When they are in school, encourage them to visit hospitals, police stations, fire stations, slums where poor people are there, where take them to government offices, show them how the democracy system works. Show them, if you are in the city, show them how a ward functions, a corporation functions. If you are in a village, take them to a gram panchayat. So the child will be able to learn so many things outside. And similarly, the child needs to be exposed to a lot of physical activity, physical challenges, and children are very enthusiastic. They want to show that they can do really very well. A couple of weeks ago, Madam Sayyida Nusrat brought a number of scouts and guides to the place where our the Center for Counter-Terrorism, which is run by Brigadier Bhupesh Kumar, and Brigadier Bhupesh Kumar and his team gave them a wonderful exposure of how the commandos are trained, how the commandos are fit. I could see through the videos how much the children were excited to see this. So this only, everybody may not get that opportunity, but those who get, they are quite lucky. But as teachers, you have a lot of responsibility to see that they are part of the physical development as well as outdoor development. And I have seen a lot of teachers who get scared of their students. You should in fact appreciate. I had a few teachers who used to tell me something more about this. I am not aware of it. Means there is really a sense of generosity. If you are able to cross that level, you have really arrived as a human being and a great teacher. So it is not necessary that you should be doing each and everything. Even there is so much you can learn from your own students. I learn so much from my own children. My children tell me so many new things. So similarly, the generation is changing so fast. Technology is getting upgraded. between morning and evening, it may not be possible for you to learn, but children are very fast learners. So there's no harm in learning from children. Please encourage, and they'll also be very thrilled that I taught something to someone who is much older than me. So there is no need to feel insulted. You should feel very elevated and feel very honored that a student has taught you something which you could perhaps share a little later. So in your journey of being a teacher, which is a very, very glorious career, I wish you all the very best. I wish Aryan Institute, as well as Mrs. Saida Nusrat and her family members and her enthusiastic daughter, and all of you a very, very bright future. God bless you all. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka. Thank you.